Oh yeah, it's double organic.
Hey there, thanks for tuning in for another dose of vitamin D with me, Double Organic. This video seeks to answer the question of, should we be listening to music while exercising? And I will answer it with science.
Blinded me with science.
First of all, let's look at the effect that listening to music has on people who are exercising. Alright, so look at this graph. Look at it! Look at this graph! Do it! Yeah. There's a lot going on. On the graph are dissociative thoughts on the left and associative thoughts on the right. Dissociative thoughts are when you're not really thinking about the exercise, you're not focusing on it, you know, it's not painful, you're just like,
I'm fine.
Really?
Absolutely. I'm fine. Totally fine. I don't know why it's coming out all loud and squeaky, because really, I'm fine.
and the associative thoughts are when there's a little bit of pain or discomfort, you're working hard, and you're all like,
Ah! I can't take it anymore!
on the bottom of the graph is the percentage of max heart rate reserve. Heart rate reserve is sort of like heart rate. Anyway, basically, it's the percentage of their maximum. At a low percent, the dissociative thoughts are high and the associative thoughts are low. But eventually, as exercise intensity increases, as the dissociative decreases, associative increases, and eventually they meet. And that intersection point is the important part. It's kind of like when we cross the streams, and everyone knows what happens when you cross streams, right? Oops, that was Ghostbusters. When that intersection occurs, that's like when you're really starting to work harder and you're really starting to maybe feel your legs burn or something's burning. There's a burning sensation, just like this. Oops, that was Mad Max. Whenever I think of burning legs, I think of that guy. Burning legs from dropping a Molotov cocktail on his legs. Don't do that, not recommended. But as you can see, that intersection point for those who are listening to music is shifted to the right. And that means that they're able to exercise harder. Think of the intersection point as when exercise gets hard. The people not listening to music reach that intersection point at 69% of their max heart rate reserve. The people who are listening to music are able to get to 78% of their max heart rate reserve at that intersection point. Whenever I do this, I feel like, get away from me, you vampire! And so people listening to music are able to exercise basically a full sort of 10% harder before they really start to feel the effects of it. Now here are some more simple graphs. The first one uses a feeling scale from +5 to -5, where +5 is they're feeling really good and -5 is feeling really bad. Now the graph scale actually ranges from 0 to +3, so no one was feeling really bad, but no one was feeling like super awesome, so there's a small range. The control group, who was just exercising, they were at about a 1. The people who were exercising while watching just the video, they were at 1.5, so a little bit feeling better. But the people who were either listening to music or listening to music and watching a video, they were at 2.5, so they're feeling a lot better about the exercise that they're doing. They're enjoying it that much more than people who are not listening to any music. The next graph is pretty interesting. They used a scale between 0 and 100. A rating below 50 means that the people are focusing internally. So they're focusing on their breathing, their heart rate, and other bodily sensations like that. They're kind of focusing on the exercise. A rating above 50 means that they're focusing externally on other things. So they might be, I don't know, daydreaming about cats. What did I daydream about? The controls who have no music or video or anything like that, they're just below 50, so they're internal. The people who are watching only music or only some video are at like 55, so they're getting a bit better. But the music and video is at 60, so it's a little bit more external, which means like, who knows, maybe they're thinking about sticking crayons up their nose. I don't know what people think about.
14, 15, 16. Woohoo!
So, in conclusion, listening to music or, having music and watching video, it makes you exercise harder and enjoy the exercise more, which can be good. Now, what I want you to let me know is, do you listen to music? How do you find that it affects you? As a martial artist, I've always not really had music playing when we're training martial arts. And only recently, when I started training somewhere else, privately training martial arts with a friend, we've always got music going, whether it's some Chinese instrumental music to set the mood for our Tai Chi, or some 80s, 90s funky music for our more intense workouts. And I enjoy having some music. Now, I think music kind of distracts us, which is what's letting us exercise harder. We don't want to be distracted too much though. Sometimes we really need to focus on what we're doing, you know what I mean? Whether it's maybe doing something that's got more agility, it's important where we place our feet, there could be slip, trips, falls, and you don't want to be exercising really harder than maybe you normally would when there's those increases in danger where you might fall. You don't want to, just be go, and then you trip on something, for example. So there can be pros and cons. Anyway, let me know what you think. Hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, you can like it, and if you didn't, you can always download the shiitake mushrooms out of it. And remember, my name is John Kohler from OK Raw. Wait, no, John Kozak from Double Organic. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, get the 6 aspects of health every single day: earth, air, fire, water, work, rest. Subscribe. Let's walk the path of health together. Oh yeah, it's Double Organic. I offer something I call Double Organic Coaching. I even offer it free to one person each month. Got lots of epic recipes and information on health and wellness to share with you. Connect on Facebook, Instagram, and of course YouTube. Whoa, look at all those recipes. Those look tasty. Give me some of that. I'm proud to announce the release of my free raw recipe app. Do you want over 100 original raw food recipes in the palm of your hand? Click the links to download or search Double Organic on your phone.